play for $5, $10, bro.
$5. The way you got smacked yesterday on the stream, I play you $500.
500. You ain't shit, did it? Bro, that nigga had some of everybody, bro. He had, bro. He was a damn what the fuck you call him? The commissioner of the group. So you know his team gonna be lit. That nigga had Aaron Donald and Mike Brown. Who the fuck gonna let them two go, bro? And they, bro, who gonna let them go? Who gonna let Mike Brown go? I mean Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown. Who gonna let him go? Dumbass, bro. I mean, I don't know how I would call Mike Brown. I mean Marquise Brown. My bad. Yeah, Hollywood. Yeah. Marquise Brown, bro. Who gonna let him out their team, bro? That's a cheat code.
No, stay your head right there. Oh, the motherfucking Bronco.
The Bronco? That might be nice this year. I'll go to game chat again, bro. The Mississippi Bronco. I'm in game chat, man.
Football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Cousins on first down. Going deep for Diggs. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 46 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Jackson from the shotgun. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 33 yards that time. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, it's Ingram. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 52 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start the drive with Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run again on first down. Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Cousins gives way to Cook.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Watch the slant. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go, team. Let's go.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. On second down, Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Watch twitch.
On second down now, it's Hill, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. They set up the screen to Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
Blockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Working out of the gun. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On 2nd down, it's Hill. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
Hey, exit.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Here's Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Everson Griffin able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Mike, 55. 55. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
A first down throw for Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. And Diggs has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run it again with Cook. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Check 31, check 31.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, the 40, 20, 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
That's the way to make it spin, baby. That's the way to make it spin.
So they were in field goal range, chance to go to overtime, got greedy going for the win. Do you think maybe on the sideline they felt compelled to go for that win? Backfire.
Like, no, after you, like, catch a pass, you can just kind of, like, make your nigga fall down. So you don't get hit stick to nothing.
Press X, bro. It's X, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, conservative kid. I got my $5 back,
I mean, like,
man.
after you, like, alright, after you catch the ball, like, it's some shit you can do. Kind of like,
You fall to the ground when you catch it?
yeah.
Press
no,
X.
like, after, like, it's like after you running with it.
Oh, you talking about like when you running, you just fall to the ground?
Yeah.
Ah, I did it a couple times. I think it's L2 and square, but it's wishy-washy. You might gotta let R2 go, bro.
Okay.
I think practice it out. I think it's L2 and square though, for real.
Yeah, it's the wrong time to be practicing.
Oh, what? I'm talking about shit. When you get in practice mode, when you get in practice mode or something. Oh, you playing against Tay, so shit, you straight.
They can't get ahead of themselves. They need to score quickly. Onside kick and get the ball back.
I'm gonna get back on my defense before you break a run, and I'm gonna give me about one more money game, man, and
Then they'll take it from there.
get on that draft. Why is it legend anyways, man? I told you it was legend.
Take him out, take him out, take him out. Hey, but then they don't.
I mean, well they do got. I mean, 8 to 10 ain't gonna hurt because they do got this Spanish team though, so that won't hurt a little bit. But damn, bro, I just want a regular draft though. So,
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Cousins.
good swap ball, bro.
That football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson, there on the coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Cousins.
You can add this shit, nigga.
It's a gain of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah,
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Sounds good. I'm trying to do my goddamn adjustments, man. It wasn't even like that.
Good pick, a goal.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
Got my $5, man.
These guys will take over at the 30.
No. 24-14. Okay, Bing, hold on. I'm gonna get it.